Hi guys, I'm Shimen Lee. Service has dominated the economy in most developed nations in recent decades. In fact, in Australia, the service industry has accounted for more than 70% of the share of all industries. This presentation will focus on Optus, one of the largest telecommunications companies in Australia. The company's main service includes mobile phone prepaid plan, home internet plan, as well as entertainment streaming plan. It provides service all across Australia, including regional areas. According to the company's website, there are the 5 essential values that guide Optus actions. In particular, as a service organization, providing outstanding customer experience is deemed extremely important to the business. However, despite its recognition to the value of customer service, Optus has been rated as one of the worst telecommunication companies in the country. This is evident according to multiple reputable customer review websites and feedback from the company's own Facebook page. Its main issue lies under poor customer experience and satisfaction. There have been multiple reported incidents about customers not receiving adequate post-purchase customer support, or the in-store staff is rude and not respectful. As a result of the poor customer service, many customers have decided to switch to other companies and do not recommend Optus. This is not only damaging to the company's profit, but also the brand's image. With the modernization and advancements of technology today, majority of customers will conduct a certain degree of online research before making any purchase decision. As an internet service provider, it is crucial for Optus to maintain a positive brand image, especially for its customer service. I will hand over to Wen now for the solution to this problem.
As mentioned by Mia, Optus' main problem is its customer service. Since the company provides internet service, means it can run into a lot of unexpected issues. For example, technical problems that require professional knowledge or other connection problems. Whenever the customer cannot solve it on their own, this is where customer service comes into play, which is why it is suggested for Optus to improve its customer service training, especially on technical knowledge and interpersonal skills, as well as product knowledge. Managers should set clear expectations and standards when hiring and when training. This will not only give employees a goal to work towards, it can also serve as a strategy to motivate them. For instance, if the employee performed well, there could be recognition from the manager. Studies have proven that people feel more motivated to work knowing they're doing a good job. To help employees become better on the phone when the customer calls, the company can utilize role-playing as an active learning method. An individual is likely to remember the personal feelings more intensely and for a longer period of time. The role game helps to analyze how people behave in a certain situation, how to evaluate and predict their reactions. Considering majority of the customer complaints are related to post-purchase customer support on the phone, this will definitely be beneficial. Furthermore, often when you phone a company for customer support, you will hear this conversation will be recorded for training purposes. Optus should utilize this to review staff performance and provide feedback or take action on problematic employees. I will now hand over to Tom and Nathan for justification for my solution. Thank you.
This is Tom speaking. Why should Optus implement the proposed solution? Well, according to the aforementioned issues, there's a significantly disconnect between customers' experience before and after purchase, implying that Optus acts a professional and empathetic attitude and does not provide a professional solution centered on customers. The solution necessitates the construction of an incentive mechanism, internal training for employees, and improving the information sharing between departments so as to correct the understanding between customers and departments and minimize the time for response, which demonstrates the value of Optus' great service, great network. Aligned with the DMAIC model, the proposed solution becomes more effective when tackling customers' complaints and other issues. Thus, improving companies' service quality and brand image, customers will be more inclined to use Optus or other service within Optus. In addition, with the new implemented solutions, Optus should see more frontline employees classifying customers' problems, measuring the priority of the cases, analyzing the performance of employees, developing and optimizing the service procedures. It is expected for managers to supervise the service delivery quality and monitor the business progress. Well, ultimately, when the customer satisfaction is improved, organizations should see more customers willing to share their positive experience on social media to attract lost or new customers.
Additionally, the proposed solutions are optimal in solving the outlined issues and helping meet customer expectation towards Optus. As shown in the evidence, there is a clear discrepancy in the delivery gap where our frontline Optus employees are not delivering service in line with the expected service standards. The proposed solutions allow for this gap to be closed by allowing employees at all levels to have a set standard, proper knowledge of the product, and how to deal with complex customer issues. This will ensure that customers are receiving adequate service and that their issues are being dealt with accurately and efficiently. Implementation of these solutions will ultimately drive consumer satisfaction by enhancing core service quality and perceived brand image as suggested by the experience to profits model. If above standard service is provided by Optus at a consistent level, consumers will be motivated to continually do business and even recommend Optus to other potential consumers. This will lead to an increase in consumer loyalty, consumer retention, and therefore increased revenue and profits in the long run. By improving customer service standards and quality at all touchpoints between frontline staff and consumers, Optus will be able to fix its current customer service issues. Implementation of the proposed solutions will ensure Optus is meeting customer expectations and therefore drive consumer satisfaction, retention, and sales. Thank you so much for listening.